Sheriff's office, why don't you come out and talk to me with your hands empty?
You're a sheriff? I'll blow your head off.
Drop the gun!
Just my
If we call the cops, he was going to kill us. And the first time
said
we
that today?
Today.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Okay.
On February 10th, 2022, 911 operators in Maple Falls, Washington, started getting several calls about a troublemaking resident in a nearby neighborhood. What seemed like a regular call about disturbing the peace quickly turned into a violent and brutal situation. The chaos became so intense that local neighbors felt the need to grab weapons and fight back. Some of the footage you'll see now has never been shown before.
Howdy.
It started with several complaints from Maple Falls residents about their reclusive neighbor, who was later identified as 60-year-old Joel Burke Young. He had been firing a shotgun into the air and making verbal threats against them.
Oh, this is making smoke. Okay. I'm not the burn ban police, so I don't know if there's a burn ban because of the air quality.
I don't know.
I have no frickin' idea.
No, I don't either.
So, who's out shooting a shotgun in the air?
Deputies Ryan Rathbun and Jason Thompson from the Whatcom County Sheriff's Office in Washington are the first to respond, unaware of how dangerous the situation is about to become.
But he's just out here being an asshole.
That's correct.
He's pissed
That is
about
correct.
the fire.
That is correct. That is correct.
And you're like, what, dude? So you're gonna go...
That's correct. Yeah.
You're more than prepared to put it out. You didn't make any threats to shoot anybody.
Nope.
He didn't make any threats to kill you?
Nope.
The trigger-happy suspect will soon appear just off camera, opening his front door to make it clear how he feels about the entire situation.
Hey, Ron, you want to go back in the house? He was back out of the door yelling, so I just don't want you in the backyard. Do you know his name?
Nope.
No, he doesn't know his name.
No.
Yeah, just wait. Garage-ish or stuff. I just don't want you getting shot by that idiot. Yeah. So he's gonna come to the door and yell and be foolish.
While Deputy Thompson keeps an eye on the Young house, Deputy Rathbun speaks with nearby residents, trying to understand the mindset and behavior of the suspect.
Well, he just asked me to kiss his dick. Maybe it was Deputy Thompson. I don't know.
Well, the slug from the shotgun is in our
Not the
backyard.
slug, the plug.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's when I saw the plug land in our backyard.
Why don't you come out and talk to me with your hands empty?
You're a sheriff? I'll blow your head off. Get the out of here. Tell these people to put the goddamn smoke down. Take a ride on the wild side. Hit it.
Given the suspect's dangerous behavior and clear disregard for the officer's instructions, this situation could quickly escalate into something disastrous.
But if he's shooting it up in the air, it's raining a house over onto kids, do we have a reckless endangerment issue?
This isn't the first time, and
Possibly.
he told us if we call the cops, he was going to kill us. And the first
He
time
said
we
that today?
Today, he said, call the cops and I'll kill you. And we said, fine, we'll go get our guns and we're calling the cops.
To you guys,
To us.
today he yelled that to you.
Yeah, just when this happened, because we told him to stop shooting. We have
Okay.
kids outside. Told us to go f ourselves.
You can put some notes in CAD. Our subject appears to be intoxicated by...
It seems that Young's behavior had been getting worse for a while, to the point where his neighbors felt their lives were in danger. However, no one was prepared for just how violently unstable Young could become.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
We're going to deal with him. The cavalry's coming. We're going to deal with him. Whatever that looks like, he's not going to be allowed to shoot guns and fuck. Right? So we're going to take care of it.
Step away.
I feel you. I know what you're saying. Okay? We're gonna deal with it.
That's correct. With both deputies shot, it's the neighbors who step in to defend themselves against the maniac terrorizing their street. After one of the men fires an entire magazine into the suspect's house window, the others rush to help the wounded deputies, pulling them to the safety of a nearby garage, where they quickly try to provide first aid.
Jay, we got hit in the face. Jay and I are out of here.
Tell Hayden, go to my van. The back of the van is a med kit. Big red bag, black backpack. Please grab it. I don't have a whole lot.
Yeah! Yeah! I need aid, but we need replacements.
Yes!
In the head!
We're both hit.
In the head! Full officer!
In the head.
I'm losing vision in my left eye.
Okay.
Please sit down. I got you covered, man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to bleed here.
While the full extent of the officer's injuries isn't clear yet, it's obvious they urgently need medical help. More law enforcement officers continue to arrive at the scene to assist, but the shooter is still on the loose, and no one knows what will happen next.
I doubt it was a slug because I wouldn't be here.
No, it wasn't a slug. We got BBs.
I got sterile down. How many you want?
Jay, stay armed up.
That light you out.
You need to back over here.
He shot me out the front door. Mine's right here.
On the down.
Can you drive, Bone?
Yeah, I can drive.
As the intense standoff continues, the injured officers have no choice but to transport themselves in order to get the medical care they desperately need.
Okay. We're both shot. We are the ones that are shot. Don't go any farther down.
Let's advise. We got 2 victims, both with buckshot, shot to the forehead. Both of them. You can run with both of them.
We can all ride in one ambulance.
Yeah, we're going to. We only have one here. So who shot you?
The guy in the house.
What's his name?
I don't know.
3031?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just gonna load you guys up, okay?
Okay, we're
Put your rifle down. I want to load you up and go, okay?
With white trim, we got a bunch of civilians helping us.
Just you guys get back outside right here. Just load them up and go.
With the injured deputies now in the care of emergency services, the tactical units can focus on quickly bringing the suspect to justice. It won't be long before the full force of the Whatcom County Sheriff's Office arrives at the home of the alleged shooter.
All right, I'll take a look at the map. How far up are we from here?
Be safe. We think the guy's still in the house just in case he's wanted.
attempted murder.
Gotcha. ×2. Right? Where'd James go?
Colin?
I got that, James. Hey, Triplet. We're gonna take 2 and go around King Valley that way. We're gonna take him and I are gonna go up King Valley and go around east.
I want you to stay further out from perimeter, so that's going to take all the tight stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
With his house surrounded by a fleet of law enforcement officials and armored vehicles, it seems Young still doesn't fully understand the seriousness of the situation. He finally opens his front door, making his presence known.
Door's opening. Door's open.
Door open. Show me your hands! Hands up! Put your hands up right now! You're under arrest. Step out front. Hands in the air. Step out. Follow commands. Show me your hands. Keep your hands up. Hands up. Higher. Keep your hands up. Walk out to the street. Walk out to the sound of my voice. Get into the yard. Get the FN ready. Suspect at the front door laughing at us.
Keep your hands away from Caesar.
Joel Young wouldn't get the last laugh though. At 6:03 p.m., officers finally secured him in handcuffs, bringing an end to a day of senseless terror and random violence.
Get on your face. Hands out. Hands out.
I got the house.
Hands out to your side all the way. Jaron, out of the turret.
You guys are really making a big scene out of nothing.
Keep your taser on him.
He has no idea what he did. Hey, look at this guy. You guys are here for me? Like, he has no idea.
Incredibly, despite the barrage of gunfire aimed at his property, Joel Young emerged completely unharmed. With the suspected shooter now in handcuffs, it wasn't long before the heroic actions of the armed neighbors began to spread among the officers.
Because he was jacking a shotgun around, so him and Jay, I think they were like approaching. I don't know how close they got. I don't know if they're door, and I don't know if they returned fire.
The neighbors returned fire.
I don't know.
Oh, they did.
Oh, they did? What's that?
The neighbors returned fire.
Oh, the neighbors.
Neighbors.
Those neighbors right there, when Bone got hit, they came up to get Bone, and the day we turned fire.
Oh.
One of them with a shotgun, and the other one with a rifle, shot at the guy here.
Which is why
And
the
they grabbed
blind
Bowen and brought him back.
Gotcha. Well, good.
Everybody's looking at the house, and I'm like, all right, this is my team.
One and 2, can you call me?
And I didn't know who those guys were, but they were great.
Do we know exactly what houses they're at?
You know what?
Do we know what houses our assistants were at? Oh, it is that one.
Those two, Rathbun and the other officer.
You know if they're okay? The officers?
We don't know. Yeah,
That breaks my heart.
Rathbun's like,
He's like family. He's like family.
He was standing right over by the door there.
where you mean where the garage door is, where the lights on?
Yeah.
Okay. So he was standing there, and he said he was a sheriff.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
And then I said, F you. That's what you do, right? Okay? It's not that I don't appreciate sheriffs. My dad was a border patrol. Okay? I appreciate all you people. That ain't the point. I'm really getting damn tired of this what's going on. You can throw me in jail if you want. It's okay. I'm not a threat to you. Because I'm sick of this, right? I got neighbors over here that are freaking crazy. I can't stand it here. I want to move somewhere else. But if you throw me in jail, I guess I'll just sit there till I die.
Despite both officers suffering injuries from birdshot to their faces, deputies Ryan Rathbun and Jason Thompson eventually made full recoveries and returned to duty nearly a year after this terrifying ordeal. In May 2023, each was awarded the State Medal of Honor for their bravery. Joel Burke-Yum faces multiple felony charges, including 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder. He pleaded not guilty at his arraignment on February 18, 2022. As of January 2024, he is still awaiting trial and remains in custody at the Skagit County Jail.